Hello everyone, welcome back to Eviternity. This is map 26, Transcendence. And take a look at this. Is that not a breathtaking view? Yeah, this map is very visually appealing, that's for sure. But it's definitely no slouch in the combat department either. You can take a good look here at the two big buildings. There's like a heavenly building, which appears to be coming out of some heavenly golden sky portal, and then a hellish building. So yeah, kind of divides the map in half. And our main mission during this map is going to be taking down the hellish building. So definitely one of the more unique ideas I've seen in Doom, or how to get to the exit. This map also takes a different approach to weapons. There is no super shotgun, chain gun. That's not true actually. There's a chain gun, but it's a secret. Or plasma gun in this map. So yeah, rocket launcher, BFG, berserk is pretty much what you get. There's a secret chain gun, but you don't really get many bullets, so yeah. I'm gonna use my berserk here, because it's all I have. Let's take these guys out. And back at the start, there's actually two secrets. I just saved them in case I got hit, though thankfully I did not. So here's an armor that you can get, and then if you jump off the stairs on the other side, you can get a soul sphere. So I'll go grab that, like so. There we go. And then you have two options of where to go next. You can either go for the BFG, or you can go for the other weapon, which is down here, the rocket launcher. You might expect the BFG fight to be more difficult, but I actually find the rocket launcher fight more difficult. You have less space to move around, and there's really not any less enemies. I mean, the enemies are weaker for the most part, but yeah, you can just do a lot more with the BFG, I feel like. So, I like to go for it first. There's these golden walls are gonna lower, and there's gonna be revenants and imps behind these two side ones, I think, and then 3 annihilators here in the middle. So I'm just going to BFG my way through these guys. There we go. And then I'll punch out these two. Kind of hard to dodge missiles on the stairs, but okay, there we go. And then a bunch of imps will also teleport in out here, so I'll just get the annihilators and revenants to kill stuff, and hopefully each other. And I'll just let the imps meat shield. Yeah, this part is not the most interesting approach maybe, but I don't really know a safer way of doing it. The annihilators just, I mean, there's like no cover out here, so without the monsters you can't really avoid their chain gun. Also have to watch out for rockets, of course, especially ones that aren't aimed at me, but it looks like the last annihilator is dead. So I'll just use a few BFG shots here, get rid of this homing missile, hopefully. No. There we go, there's one. There we go, okay. Okay, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. I feel like I said that like a whole bunch of times there. Okay, so I'm not gonna go in here yet, or... Okay, I am going to go in here, but there's a fight in here that I'm not gonna start yet. It starts when you grab that ammo. You can walk up these invisible stairs, I guess. Start that one. But you can actually go down here. And another reason to not go for the other rocket launcher is this one you can get for free. There is no fight here that you have to do. You can even take out some imps that would be a nuisance otherwise. What actually starts the fight in this area is grabbing that bulk cell there, so I won't grab that yet, but there are a lot of energy cells that you can grab regardless, and some items as well. This has most of the items in the map, just groups of 5 armor bonuses. I don't really know why. Yeah, we can get a better look at this tower now. It's so tall, but yeah, I really should pay a lot more attention to the visuals, because that clearly was the main focus here. I like this like church or cathedral looking building with the stained glass, and of course the hellish tower we'll go to in a minute. I think now I will go do this fight. It's not really like a difficult fight. There's just gonna be a lot of cacodemons. So I'm gonna wake them up and then try to, run out here. And then just take them out. Some of them will fly up, from over these walls. Although some of them teleport. I'm not really sure. I guess there's just a line of death that some of them will cross and some of them won't. It's kind of annoying with the corpses. It can be hard to see projectiles, but for the most part, it's not that bad. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's very jarring not having like a super shotgun to finish them off. And I feel like, you have to conserve your cells, which is pretty typical, but I feel like you have to conserve your rockets almost as much. Which is just kind of strange as a Doom player, Conserving rockets like as much or even more than cells is just so counterintuitive. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this mega armor now because there's a cyber demon down here that I want to take out. Thankfully you actually do get a lot of cells here, so I will just kill him like so, not try to kill him in a few hits. And then grab some more cells. And I guess I'll grab the soul sphere. And then I also have a bulk cell up there if I need it. And now I think I will... I think I'll do the rocket launcher fight, the other one. Over here. So, starts when you grab the rocket launcher, so I'll just grab some rockets first. Try not to waste any. Yeah, okay, so go here and then have some extras if I need them. So there's a lot of revenants right there, and then basically everywhere else it's imps. There's like 2 or 3 arachnotrons, I think. So revenants are the main threat, and the sniping revenants are also quite annoying. Yeah, I've probably used up like the amount of rockets that you would have if you just came here first, so I don't really know, like, I was dumb. I don't know, like, how you're really supposed to do this fight other than just running away, because, you can't just go back the way you came, or even forward, but yeah, I don't know, I don't really think it's worth doing this one first. The sniping revenants are very annoying. I could use the chain gun later, the secret one, to kill them, but I think I'll just use rockets now, because I do actually have a decent amount at this point. And I still will use them, but I think mostly past the point where I need to be like super conservative with ammo. Keeps dodging. It's another annoying thing when you only have projectile weapons. Technically I do have the pistol, but... Okay, come on. There we go. Yeah, that took more rockets than it should have, honestly, but... It is what it is, I suppose. Okay, so around here there's gonna be another cyber demon. And there's a soul sphere up there on the waterfall. That is a secret that I don't need at the moment, so I won't go for it. I also can't get it from down here, so... And I will grab these cells. There's another cyber demon over there. I just need to be careful of where he's shooting. He can help me kill these monsters, but... he's pretty dangerous as well. And then... yeah, I think I'll kill these specters now. Like that. And then I'll just punch the rest out. And then I'll go grab these. And now I can take out the cyber. And he's guarding another soul sphere. You really have to be careful here because if you fall off to my right, I'm pretty sure that pit is inescapable. And it kills you, so... Yeah, there's another soul sphere there that I don't want to forget, but for the item count. Yeah, that went pretty well. And actually, you can run over here, and the exit is that area over there where the steps and the torches are. But to get there, you have to, like, jump over to where that platform is, so... Yeah, this corner of the Hellish Tower is, like, the only thing preventing us from getting to the exit. It's kind of funny. We end up taking the whole thing down. To do that, you need to take out the 3 chains that you probably saw. So, yeah, you can see one through there. So I think I'll go ahead and go for one of those. I don't actually have rockets, but I can just be able to use these guys, I guess. As you get more cells here. And then this switch will spawn some revenants. And okay, took a little more damage there than I should have, but I have the spare soul sphere and everything, so I think I will go for the secret soul sphere actually, the one by the waterfall. You can jump past these golden bars here that you probably saw. That's up in the like near the starting area. Although I actually think I want to go for the Berserk first. So take this, and then grab this. Alright. Very nice. And now we'll take out this chain here. So we'll need to go up where I was. Back this way. And then through here. And there's like some fake 3D room over room going on here. Which I feel like, I don't know, is cool I guess, but you probably won't notice from below and maybe not even from above. But yeah, you can just jump across these platforms here. This is over the rocket launcher area. So just for reference, that's where we are. And when you press this switch, it will reveal 2 more switches. It'll also reveal a astral cacodemon. And then pulling both of these will destroy that chain. And there's even a sound effect. I assume that's like a dehacked monster that gets crushed, like a Commander Keen. But I'm not sure about that. Or maybe... because you'd want it to play at like full volume. I don't know honestly how that's done. Slightly perplexing to me, but... Now I think I'll grab these cells and start this fight. So definitely want to take out these astral cacos first, if I can. I don't know how that guy survived. And these specters that I killed earlier on the stairs would also be here, but I already killed them, of course. And I'll just use the BFG again because I don't have rockets. Take out most of them, and then we can just Berserk Punch. Maybe do another BFG shot, but I don't know. Probably we just punch them. I have a whole nother soul sphere as backup. Alright, there we go. So that opens that door, which allows for more progression. But if you go back up here, after you do that fight, this wall here, this golden wall, will be lowered. And you can drop down here for a bulk cell. And then head back this way. And I still have mega armor, I think, but I think I'll just go ahead and grab the green armor. Yeah. And go up here. And this... was this open before? I don't even remember. I feel like it might have been, but yeah, you can get to another one of these here. But also, if you go down this way, you can get the secret chain gun. And that is up above this arena, so for reference, that's where we are. And then you can come here, and doing this switch will reveal 2 Archviles. I think my BFG shot that I was aiming for the first one actually hit this guy, so that's pretty funny. I don't think I've ever done that before. And we can take out this chain as well. There we go. And I didn't hear the sound this time. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how that's done. Might be some like more advanced scripting thing. Not sure if you can do that with MBF, but yeah, I'd be interested to find out. But now I want to go this way. And there's this like star pattern on the floor. And if you stand in the middle, it raises up. And this switch here will open that door. And I think also the door on the ground floor level. Yes, calm down, lift. Making a lot of sound. And it will also spawn 4 annihilators on top of this thing. And I just want to get them to infight, so... Nope. There we go. So they can't actually leave, I don't think. But, yeah, looks like they're infighting. I saw some bullet buffs. Are you infighting? There we go, yeah, they definitely are. There should be one more, unless he already died. Let's see, are you dead? Yeah, okay. So I'll grab this ammo here, and I guess I can go ahead and grab the cells, because we're getting close to being done with the map. So when you go through here, there will be some monsters that spawn in, including zombie men here, but if you just head over here and use rockets, they're really not a problem. I guess if you have like chain gun, you could chain gun them and like pick up their bullets, but you get a lot of rockets here, so I think it's not really a problem. Also these Hell Knights, I guess, but and the Revenants, but they're trapped, of course. Okay, that should be most of them at least. And I mean, they're just zombie men, so not really dangerous. And there's another rocket launcher here. I don't know why there's so many. Also don't know what this pattern on the floor is supposed to be. Kinda looks like a cat to me. Or maybe a... I don't know, something with like pointy ears. And then 2 eyes, although they're different shapes for some reason. And also, while I'm thinking about it, if you look on the auto map, or actually, I don't have the computer map. That's a secret I have not grabbed yet, but there's a interesting thing on there as well that I want to show off. Now we have to take out these Revenants, which is kind of tedious. Alright, there we go. And we've killed most of the enemies. Just a few left. I'm gonna head back here and get the computer map secret, which is here. And yeah, if you look on the auto map and head over to this area, it says for Kate Fox, and then it has this symbol, which I think is the mapper's like logo. The mapper is Zazer Acheron, so kind of looks like an X combined with an A. I have no idea who Kate Fox is though. I assume a Doom player, but I don't know for sure. And now we can head up here. Actually, before I head up there, I should go get the rest of the kills, which are all this way. When you approach this pit, there will be some Astral Cacodemons that rise up when you grab the Berserk. And it's awkward to fight them here, because you get stuck on the railing. There we go, okay. Yeah, that's all the monsters. So, just a secret left, and 2 items. And that is the Soul Sphere that I left, and then the last item is in the last secret. So, pressing this switch, unlike the other ones, doesn't trigger a trap. And then you can press these, that will cause the tower to collapse, which we can watch. I assume this is done by like lowering the floor and turning it into like the sky floor? I'm not really sure though. It doesn't appear to like stop. So I don't know. It's another thing that I'd be interested to learn how it does, or how it is done. But yeah, now we can see that the path to the exit is open, since the corner of the building is gone. And if you drop off this ledge carefully, like so... Oh, I think I fell down too far. Yeah, there's a Megasphere there that I think you can get. Okay, yeah. You can also fall to a higher ledge that I fell off of, and then grab it. So yeah, that is all the items, and secrets and kills as well. So we can now head to the exit. Have to be careful here again. If you fall in, I think you die, so would not want that to happen at this point. Gotta walk across this kind of treacherous bridge or path here. But then we're good. Just walk up here. And the stairs sink into the floor into a fiery, like hellish looking area. And then if you walk far enough forward, there's like a light platform. And stepping on that will cause an elevator to go up, and there's this sky sequence like we saw at the very beginning of the map, which looks pretty cool. And yeah, that is all for Transcendence. Like I said, it's by Zazer. And this one, it looks very cool, obviously. It's probably the most visually impressive map on the WAD. I think it's kind of debatable with some of the others, but like, I mean, Eviternity on the whole just looks very good. But obviously this one had a lot of time and effort put into it. And Zazer is known for making very good looking maps. But honestly, I don't know if it's that enjoyable to play. Like, I don't really like the rocket launcher and BFG restriction. And then like the chain gun, sure, you get one, but I don't think I ever used it, right? You get enough ammo. I mean, at the beginning you kind of have to, you know, work a little bit for it, but you have more than enough ammo. But I don't know, I feel like it doesn't really add much to the map. Like, being able to get a BFG at the start. You can take out all the cybers pretty easily. I don't really enjoy BFGing the cyber in like the small area where the cacodemons are, but yeah, it's not that bad. I don't think it's a bad map by any means. I just think maybe it prioritized visuals over gameplay a little bit. I don't know, the gameplay is still fun, it's still Doom, right? It's still Eviternity, but I don't know, like, just compared to the other maps in the WAD, I don't particularly enjoy the gimmick. But again, that might just be my personal preference. It is my personal preference, to be honest. And definitely not something that's going to be shared by everyone. But yeah, I think that's all I've got to say about this one. I am interested to see how the... I mean, I already know, but I'm excited to show how the, like, heaven or ascended aesthetic, however you want to put it, the, like, white and gold that we saw in this map. I'm excited to see how that one is expanded upon in the rest of the maps of the episode. And, well, we're getting pretty close. There's only 4 maps left in the whole WAD, so yeah. That's all from me, and I'll see you guys in map 27, so bye-bye.